Wright takes 7 to leave hosts reeling. Wickets late on day 2 left Gloucestershire in a bit of trouble. Their reply to the Foxes' 421 stalling, the score 176 for 6, and the visitors still 245 behind their hosts. A Chris Wright burst late had been the difference in the evening session, and the Foxes' bowler was back at it at the resumption. Hankins out LBW for 37, the bowler's 5th for 34 runs so far. Worrell and Smith did what they could to recover, but they could only add 20 before Parkinson separated them, his delivery chopped on by the Aussie seamer. Gloucestershire needed a partnership to give them hope, and Shaw looked to stay solid alongside Smith, aiming for 250 before the end of the session. And rain would give them some respite, lunch taken early, with the score 240 for 8. Shaw and Smith made good use of their break. The partnership returned to the crease with renewed vigour. But Chris Wright would finally find a way to separate them, Smith out 3 runs shy of a half-century. He'd have the final wicket too, his 7th of the innings, Goodman out LBW after just 3 balls, and Gloucestershire all out for 275, the follow-on avoided, just the deficit 146. Smith and Shaw's lower order hitting may prove to be crucial to this contest. Both men finished shy of 50 runs, but Chris Wright stole the show. He finished with 7 for 53, a new personal best. Azad and Evans had the luxury of a lead to enjoy heading into their second dig, and they made a decent start. Early boundaries found to push the score towards 50 in what was a disrupted session. But they couldn't get there. Evans played away from his body and handed Hankins a catch off the bowling of Higgins. The 50 did come just before tea, the score at the interval 54 for 1 and the lead 200. Harris added some boundaries when the weather subsided, but his knock couldn't get further than 23, bowled by way of an inside edge offshore. Azad was out to the next delivery, Higgins found the edge through to Bracey, and Leicestershire were being pegged back. But they had their first innings total behind them, and that lead was now ticking towards 250, 3 figures on the board, thanks to Hill and Patel. This was what the Foxes were looking for. The pair now took the side's lead up towards 300. They were looking to make the game safe before the end of the day. Bad light brought the close forward. Leicestershire on 123 for 3, leading by 271, and they'd be in the driving seat heading into the final day of play in Bristol.